not just we have to fight other people, we got to fight ourselves. Because Jesus said in Matthew 17:21, this only comes out with prayer and fasting. Well, what is fasting? Fasting is actually you fighting your own urges, your natural urges. See, when I fight my natural urges, I'm showing God that I want a higher desire in life. That's why this only comes out with prayer and fasting. See, so the question is, who called you? Because fasting gives us a stronger hold on God when we fight our own selves. Because if we're not careful and we don't do those things, which is not prescribed for us to do by God, we become merchandise for the devil. Merchandise for the devil. You say, what you mean by merchandise? Well, let's run to 2 Peter real fast. In 2 Peter chapter 2. Peter chapter 2, verse number 3. And through covenants shall they be forged words, make merchandise of you. So they're going to forge words, put them together, make them sound good, and then they're going to make merchandise of you. Well, merchandise is something that you use. You get a benefit from it, but the merchandise don't get the benefit. So we become merchandise. And you say, well, how do the devil have me becoming merchandise? Well, he said they forge words together. They do these things. Well, what words can they forge together to make me merchandise? Well, I can tell you. In Revelation chapter 18, verse number 3, he says, talking about Mystery Babylon, the Great. Well, we did our own study and found out Mystery Babylon is an extension of the United States of America. And the Bible says every devil and foul bird, unclean, hateful bird is here. And this place has become a habitation of devils. But he says in verse number 3, Revelation 18:3, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath and her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Well, what do you mean the merchants of the earth have waxed rich? And what do you mean in Peter, they forge words? They forge good words, tying their words up into the book. And when they forge the words and tie them up into the book, Satan makes us into merchandise for them. What do you mean? When Christmas comes around, what happens? You get words put together, that's forged together. And somebody tell you that's Jesus' birthday. Is that what they tell you? But you don't go buy Jesus a gift, do you? You go out and buy other people gifts, don't you? Is that right? So when you do that, the merchants of the earth do what? They wax rich.
Yeah, they get paid.
The merchants of the earth wax rich. They wax rich because we become the merchandise that they want. Our money. And we go there and we spend it on. You know, it's called Black Friday. You heard of it.
Yeah.
So a lot of black people out there on that Friday too, ain't it? Saying black people had spent $1.5 trillion last year in America. And we say we don't got it, we living in ghetto. $1.5 trillion. We ain't talking about billions or millions, trillions. Where's the money going? I'm going to tell you where it's going. The merchants has got it. So we give it to them.
Amen.
You heard the saying. A fool that ain't money will soon depart. Our money is not used for us. Our money is used to help the merchants of this earth because they make us into merchandise. They use us. You